Okay, so you've walked into a spa, you're so ready to just relax, and then you see the menu and it's all in English. It can be a little intimidating, right? Well, you know what? Today, we're going to change all that. By the time we're done here, you'll be able to order your perfect spa day with like total confidence.
Yeah, that feeling. It's super common, right? You're just surrounded by all these different options, and all you really want to do is unwind, not try to crack some secret code. But hey, that's exactly why we're here. In just the next few minutes, we are going to give you the keys to unlock that menu and help you design your ideal relaxation experience.
All right, first things first, let's decode that service menu. Really, it all just comes down to a few keywords. Once you get these, I promise, the whole menu is going to click and make perfect sense.
Okay, let's start with a true classic, the foot spa. This is all about pure relaxation. Think about it. A warm, soothing soak for your feet, and then a fantastic massage. I mean, if you've been on your feet all day and you just want to melt that stress away, this is the one you're looking for sure.
Next up, you're going to see pedicure a lot. Now, it's really important to know the difference here. While a foot spa is all about that relaxing massage, a pedicure, well, that's all about care and grooming. So we're talking about trimming, shaping, and just professional care for your toenails and the skin on your feet. It's a little less about that deep relaxation and way more about maintenance, getting your feet looking and feeling their absolute best.
And hey, if you happen to see manicure, it's the exact same idea as a pedicure, but you guessed it, for your hands and fingernails. Super easy, right?
Ooh, now this is a good one to look for. Combination. Spas love to bundle services together in a package. And honestly, it can be a fantastic deal. You might get something like a foot spa and a pedicure together for a better price. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for these.
So when you look at any item on that spa menu, it really just breaks down into three super simple parts. First, the service. That's what you get. Then the time, how long it's going to take. And finally, the price, what it costs. Once you see this little pattern, seriously, any menu becomes so much easier to read.
Let's check out a real example right from a menu. See, we've got the services, a foot spa plus a pedicure. We've got the time listed right there, 30 minutes for the foot spa, and, of course, the total price. It's that simple. You're already decoding it. But there's one more piece to this puzzle.
Okay, so how do you actually say that price out loud when you're talking to the staff? I know, that number can look a little intimidating, but I promise you, there is a super simple trick to it.
All right, let's talk about speaking the language of price. We're going to get these numbers down so you can say them with total confidence. Think of this as like a quick language power-up. So here it is, the one simple rule you need to remember. You just read the numbers in groups of 3, from left to right. The only key words you need are thousand and hundred. That's it. Let me show you exactly how it works. Okay, so here's our number from the menu again. 2510. Just take a second. Using that rule we just talked about, try saying in your head. You got it?
It's $2,510. See? That's all there is to it. You say 2 for the thousandths place, and then you just read those last 3 digits as one block. 510. You can literally do this with any price on the menu.
And guess what? This same rule works for time too. So if you see a service that's 120 minutes long, well, you just say 120 minutes. It really is that easy. And just like that, you've mastered a huge part of communicating clearly at the spa. Okay, so now you can read the menu and you can say the numbers. The final piece of the puzzle is actually putting it all into practice. So let's go over a couple of super simple phrases for talking with the staff. Here are 2 of the most useful questions you'll ever need. To ask about the price, you can just point to the menu and say, "How much is the foot spa?" And they'll probably answer something like $1,460. Or to ask about how long it takes, you'd say, "How long is the pedicure?" And they might say, 1 hour. Honestly, just these 2 questions will get you so far. Oh, and here's a really good thing to know. A lot of the time, the price you see already includes tax. In our example, it's a 5% tax. What that means for you is no surprise charges at the end. The price you see on the menu is the price you pay. Period.
So look how far we've come. In just a few minutes, we've gone from confused to confident. That tricky menu is now basically a roadmap for your relaxation. Let's just pull it all together into one simple 3-step plan.
And here it is, your 3-step plan for a perfect spa day. Step 1, decode the services on the menu using your new keywords. Step 2, read the price and the time out loud with confidence. And step 3, ask your questions knowing you'll understand the answers. That's really all it takes. You know, at the end of the day, this is about so much more than just words and numbers. It's really about taking away that language barrier so you can fully, completely embrace the relaxation that you deserve. You haven't just learned a few phrases today, you've unlocked the entire language of relaxation.
So, I'll just leave you with this one question. Now that you have all this confidence, what relaxing treatment are you going to choose on your next spa day? A classic foot spa? A perfect pedicure? Maybe even that combination deal? The choice is now confidently 100% yours.